Hello everyone, this is Vanshika Timewala, legal intern on the Lexis & Company for the month of June, and today in this video I will be talking about the recent case of Society for Tax Analysis and Research versus Union of India. So the petition was filed by the Society of Tax Analysis and Research against the Union, wherein the petitioners had requested the court in order to direct the central government to extend various tax due dates. Meanwhile, an article on the proceedings was published on the blog of ALA Legal Advocates and Solicitors, ALA Legals, which is the law firm who is prosecuting in this case. So, titled A Summer Relief for Taxpayer. It was published in the gstlaw.in. It is a website which is administered by this firm ALA Legal. So the Additional Solicitor General raised the issue on the same, that the reportings have been incorrectly published on such blog. So the division bench, the bench was of Justice Rajiv Shakder and Talwant Singh. They directed that the law firm cannot and ought not to run the website or blog in respect of the proceedings which are being prosecuted by it, as there is very likelihood of losing objectivity in the reportage of the proceedings. So the bench of Delhi High Court held that a law firm cannot report the details of the cases through their websites or through their blog, for the reason that any slant in such reporting may lead to multifarious problems which may affect the proceedings and the respective counsels too. So the petition filed by the Tax Analysis Research Society, it was rejected, and the Additional Solicitor General's view was agreed by the court, and the court ordered that they cannot be published because there is lack of objectivity in such reporting. And Advocate Puneet Agarwal, who was arguing in behalf of the petitioners, he submitted that this blog, this title of a summer of relief for the taxpayers in the website, would be removed and offered to tender an unconditional apology to the court and also to the Additional Solicitor General. So the counsel further submitted that the order of the concerned order of this court dated 25th May, it will be uploaded on the website or blog, wherein the court has directed the petitioner to submit the suggestions of the parties before the GST Council and the Central Board of Direct Taxes. So this was the case. The case name was Society for Tax Analysis and Research versus Union of India, and the counsels on behalf of the petitioners were Dr. Avinash Poddar, Dr. Gaurav Gupta, Mr. Jaspal Singh Sethi and Mr. Suresh Agarwal. And for Union of India, the Additional Solicitor General of India, Mr. N. Venkataramanna, Ms. Sonu Bhatnagar, Senior Standing Counsel Ms. Venus Mehrotra, Ms. Malika Joshi, Vaibhav Joshi, Kanak Grover, Advocate for Respondent number 1. These were Advocate for Respondent number 1. And for Respondent number 4, Mr. Sunil Agarwal, Senior Standing Counsel for Respondent number 4. So these all were the cases. So the Venkataramanna, the Additional Solicitor General, he said that he would want to file a response to the additional affidavit which was filed on behalf of the petitioner. So the needful was done within the 2 weeks, and the copies of affidavit in reply was shared with the counsels as well as the amicus curiae. Amicus curiae is the friend of the court. So this is another aspect of the matter which has been brought to the Mr. Venkataramanna. So Mr. Puneet Agarwal, he apologized before the court, and he said that such matters will be deleted from the proceedings in the court. So now I will be talking about what is the need for such judgment, why did Mr. Jalwant Singh and Mr. Shakder gave this judgment. So this judgment was relating to the objectivity of the court. Many law firms, they publishes their blogs and their in their website. So the ongoing proceedings in which the law firm is itself being a prosecutor, such should not be published and such should not be reported, as it affects the objectivity of the case, and if there is anything slant in the case, it multifariously provides problems to the counsels as well as to the clients as well as to the law firms. So this creates confusion in the minds of the people regarding the judicial system. So because of this judgment was very beautifully given by the Justices Talwant Singh and Mr. Shakder. So this was the case. Thank you for listening. Hope you understood this concept of not publishing the prosecuting cases in the websites. Thank you.